It was International Women's Day last week, and I was having a conversation with my son this morning. Usually our 6:40 a.m. conversations are really deep, and I love it. I absolutely love it. But he knows that him saying, yeah, or I don't know, it was great, it's not ever going to cut it, because I get really bored with small talk first and foremost. Like, I do not want to talk about the weather. This is why I have sometimes like really deep and meaningful conversations with strangers at bus stops. And then there's that moment where they get on the bus or I get on the bus and it's like, okay, bye. Thanks so much for telling me about your long lost sister. Okay, bye. And your thoughts and feelings about your veganism. It's always a funny thing. Anyway, back to my son. When he was talking about International Women's Day, I was asking him why it's important. And because he's 10 and because it was early, he was giving me quite generic answers at first. And I just then prodded a little deeper. And we talked about women of history. We talked about why it was important for us to have this day. We talked about the gender pay gap. We talked about investment. We talked about childcare and structures and systems that are in support of women or not. We talk about the way that information around money is presented to women as opposed to men. And so what went on from a very like, oh, we had this thing at school with this assembly, it really built and created a really interesting conversation. And this is what I want you to do with your ideal clients or your customers. It is not enough in this day and age to have a personal brand and just say in a very authentic, caring way, I just want to help as many people as possible. We know you want to help people, and it's great, and we look forward to it, and we thank you for it. However, please give us the specifics. Please let us know why this is going to be a match. Please let us know what you can help us with. Otherwise, we're not going to make a decision. We're not going to come in, we're not going to pay you, we're not going to look at your staff, because if you are being too general, we're going to take ourselves out of this. We are really in this stage where we want to follow our interests and our trends and our nuances and our quirky parts of ourselves. So don't be afraid to add some of your individualism here.